Waved at and
No
missed,
ball,
and he's
two
behind
strikes.
0-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
No, he's in there.
Dive back in. Turner leads off first with one away. Breaking pitch, and this
One ball,
bounces in front
two
of the catcher. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Ready with the 2-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Batter, the right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to
Vladimir
Guerrero.
Go.
Standing for the second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Yeah.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All set for the start of the fourth, and with it comes
Leading
Francisco Lindor to the plate.
The shortstop, Francisco.
Just able to get a piece of that
Lindor.
for strike one. The 0-1 on its way.
Ball 1.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. Left side. Fielded cleanly. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
The first baseman, number
Up to
34.
the plate now is David Ortiz. As he'll take strike one on the inside corner. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Turner fields it cleanly.
That's an out.
There's one.
He's
On the
out.
first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings, and there are 2 away now.
The batter,
The base is empty
the
now
second
after the
baseman,
double play, and
Mookie
set to go is the second
Betts.
baseman, Mookie Betts. As he'll go after the first pitch to
0-1's
him
the
and
count.
comes up empty. It's strike one.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the
0-2
batters
is the
he's
count.
faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce
I got the
a
count,
curveball
1 and 2.
on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And here's
Ball,
one
that's
that
in.
barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's...
3.
We'll have to press pause. Now at the plate, here is Vladimir Guerrero.
leading off
He'll
for
lead
the
things
All-Star,
off here in this one-run
the third
contest.
baseman, Vladimir Guerrero
Ground
Jr.
ball right into the shift. He's got it. And the inning
You're out.
begins with a quick out number 1. Next up, Chipper
The
Jones.
left fielder,
He's
number
0 for
10.
1 after grounding out in his
Chipper
only trip to the plate so far.
Jones.
First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Now batting, shortstop.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. As he swings and misses at a first pitch
0-1's the
fastball,
count.
0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swinging
The count,
strike, and now
0-2.
it's 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
And he struck him out.
Now
And that's
batting,
8
catcher,
strikeouts thus far.
Adley
He's set. Here it comes.
Rutschman.
hard on the ground towards short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
The first baseman, number
Into the box now,
35.
Frank Thomas.
Frank.
As he'll swing and miss at the
0-1.
first pitch
Thomas.
slider at strike one. In the dirt here. Runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Ready with the 1-1.
Nope,
And
that's a
there's
ball.
ball 2 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already
2
on,
balls,
pretty good
2
shot. He's
strikes.
going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So here is Cody Bellinger. He went down on
Leading
strikes
off
in
for
his
the
last
Kings.
at-bat.
The right fielder.
Ready to
Cody
deal. Here comes the first
Bellinger.
pitch. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Clips the corner of the zone with the sinker for a strike. Down the left field line and deep. And foul.
Huge swing of the bat right there, just hooking foul. Would have tied the game. I know there's still a lot of game left, but that was potentially a huge momentum swing there. Gonna have to find a way to refocus and continue this at bat.
Throw on to first is in time to get him. So
Now
that'll go
batting.
down as a
First
strikeout
baseman,
and a 2 to 3 put out for out number
Guerrero
1.
Jr.
Here's the pitch.
Ball
Vladimir
1.
Guerrero Jr. is the batter now as he looks
Counts
at a
1-0.
ball 1-0. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And this
Ball,
one
that's
runs a
inside.
little too far in. Ball 2. 2-1 pitches. That
2-2
circle
count.
change swung on and missed. 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Reined in. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach
The
first
left
safely.
fielder, number 22.
And it's Christian Yelich
Christian
now. Hard on the ground
Yelich.
towards short. And that's through for a hit.
Now batting. The catcher, JC.
Stepping in now, JT Realmuto.
Ball, that
As
pitch
the
is
first
out.
pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Aye.
Ball and a strike. Circle
2
change
balls,
here, but
1
it's
strike.
taken for ball 2.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Here now the 2-2. Is laid off
count
and the
is
count
full.
runs full.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
The next 3-2. Guerrero at second. Yelich at first. 1 gone. Drilled right back up the middle. Turner has it to
Out.
second for 1. To Thomas. They get them both, and the side is retired. Now to bat, Cliff Lee.
Leading
As we
off
move
for
past
New
the
York.
halfway point in this
The
one
pitcher,
and begin the bottom of the
Cliff
5th. Here's the first pitch to him.
Lee.
As the fastball is swung on and
0-1's
missed.
the
Good
count.
location down at the knees for strike 1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right
I got the
here.
count 0-2.
Check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Now batting. The second baseman,
Speedy Trey Turner
Trey
digs in now. He reached on a
Turner.
fielder's choice previously. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving
No
from
ball,
bad
2
to
strikes.
worse. It's 0-2 now.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit.
1 ball, 2
throwing
strikes
a
to
good
count.
fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
I got the count,
And good
2 and
take
2.
that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the
3 and 2.
curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And another foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. He finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
The center
Base is
fielder,
empty,
number
2
7,
away, and that'll bring in Mickey Mantle.
Mantle.
Now a big
0-1.
fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on.
That's
You
a
got
ball.
the big boys coming up behind you.
1-1 the count now.
Aye.
Taken, but called a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And
Leading
next
off
it'll be
for
a
the
good
Dominican
hitting
Republic,
pitcher, Jacob
the pitcher,
deGrom.
Jacob
And
deGrom.
here's Lee back
0-1's
to
the
work
count.
now as his first pitch is swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's
No
just
ball,
flat
2
stuff.
strikes.
But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
On the ground, softly towards second. Throw to first
Out.
gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. And that'll bring
The center
Mike
fielder,
Trout to the
number
dish.
27.
He's grounded out and
Mike
lined out in 2 trips.
Trout.
Its way.
Inside, ball 1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Throw into second.
Now batting, the shortstop.
And that'll bring in the
Francisco
switch hitting
Ball.
Francisco Lindor. As
Ball
the
1,
first
no
pitch
strike.
sinker misses to him. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss on the sinker.
1-1.
Ball and a strike. Lee looks in as he readies pitch number 73 here
No,
in the
that's
ball
low.
game. 2-1. Trout, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
Ball 3.
And this one's low here, so the count
The
swells
count
to
is
3-1.
3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work
Ball
for you
4.
right here. Pound the
Take
zone.
rate.
He loses him on ball 4.
The first
So
baseman,
stepping
number
in
34.
is David Ortiz.
David
The base knocked to the
Ortiz.
outfield could score
Hey.
the tying run from second. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. This pitch is popped up. And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with 2 away now.
Now batting,
So
second
stepping
baseman,
in is Mookie
Mookie
Betts, trying here to plate the
Betts.
tying run from second.
1-0.
Low for ball 1. Just
Nope,
off the
outside.
outside that time, laid off for a ball. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
2 balls,
Now a
1
half
strike.
swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Called strike 2.
Hey, 1 strike away from 6
2 balls,
shutout innings
2
against
strikes.
this lineup. We have a gem on our hands, and the bullpen will be well rested.
This
3
one
balls,
misses,
2
and that'll
strikes.
fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch,
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll
for
get
the
things
All-Star,
started here in the second half
the
of
right
the
fielder,
sixth. Here's
Vladimir
the first pitch to him.
Guerrero.
Strike one to start the at-bat.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And a big
Count,
swing
0-2.
and miss, and Vlad not holding back there, falls behind 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so.
Now
Badly
batting,
up there, but that
the
was a
third
great
baseman,
pitch for route number one.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Now here's the pitch. Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
0-1.
is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Nope.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Goes down to get the off-speed pitch here as this is sent in the air out to left. It's got some carry to it. And that ball is gone. A home run. To the plate now, Chipper Jones.
The left fielder, number 10.
And
Chipper
it's fouled away. A hit
Jones.
and 2 tries for him so far. Good pitch there as
I got
Chipper
the count,
couldn't connect,
0-2.
and the count moves to 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
So he racks up the swinging
Now
strikeout
batting,
on the breaking ball.
shortstop,
Chipper Jones
Francisco
becomes out number 2 this inning.
Lindor.
As he can't catch up on a
0-1's the
fastball to
count.
letters, and it's strike one.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working.
0-2.
He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Good waist
Ball,
pitch,
that's
1-2.
inside.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
The catcher, number 36.
Adley Rutschman digging in now.
Adley Rutschman.
High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. So now to the plate, Cody Bellinger. He's
Leading
0
off
for 2
for the
thus
Kings.
far in this one.
Always
The
a
right
tall
fielder,
task trying to rally
Cody
back in the late
Bellinger.
innings, but I think this game could still turn
Ball.
quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see. coming up now to get this inning going.
And he'll come back
2
with
balls,
1
1
in the
strike.
third as
The
the
count.
count moves to 2-1 now. Two and two the count. Full count to
We got a
Bellinger.
full
3
count.
balls, 2 strikes.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes
Now
for the
batting,
3rd time.
Third baseman.
Ready to
Vladimir
deliver. Here comes the
Guerrero
first pitch.
Jr.
Lined hard toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So now here
The
is
left fielder,
Christian
number
Yelich,
22.
singled in his last
Christian
at-bat.
Yelich.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Good pitch there down
0-1.
below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game. And
No
he's
balls,
right at
2
about
strikes.
league average for first pitch strikes.
One and two for
The count
Christian
is
Yelich.
1 and 2.
2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. His
Ladies and
8th
gentlemen,
punch out of the
please
ball
join.
game. Now to the plate, Frank Thomas. He'll start
Leading
things
off
out here
for
in the
New
bottom
York,
of inning number
The
7.
first baseman, Frank Thomas.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike
0-1's the
1.
count.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
The pitcher,
So
number
now to the
31.
plate, Cliff Lee.
Hey.
Runs up to bunt but can't make
Lee.
contact. That's
0-1.
strike 1. No hits to this point. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Ortiz is there, and he'll bring this one in. Runner at second, 1
The
away.
batter, number
And that'll
7,
bring up one of the
second
fastest
baseman,
players in all the land, Trey Turner. Lee
Turner.
Smith takes the call from the
Ladies and
pen as he'll
gentlemen,
try to get
your
the final
attention,
2
please.
outs of this
Now
7th
pitching,
frame. As
Lee
the first pitch to him is
Smith.
swung on
0-1's
and
the
missed
count.
for strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Thomas leads off second with 1 gone in the inning.
I got the count 1 and 2.
1 and 2 now. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
The
Stepping
center
in
fielder,
next,
number
Mickey
7.
Mantle. Runner in scoring
Mickey
position with 2 gone. Just a
Mantle.
tick
0-1.
behind for a strike. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Trout retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. Ready to begin the 8th, and that brings up JT
Leading off
Realmuto.
for the Dominican Republic, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
That's a ball.
And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's going to get there as he starts out the 8th with a leadoff triple.
Your
Vladimir
attention,
Guerrero
please.
come on to
Now
pinch hit
coming
here in
in
a
to pinch
big
hit.
spot.
Vladimir
First pitch of the
Guerrero.
AB now. Fouled away. The tying run standing on deck, which means he'll be looking to get on base any way he can.
Did he
And
go?
a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. A 1-1. Is swung on and missed for
1
strike
ball,
number
2
2.
strikes the count.
Swing and a line drive into left field, a base hit.
In to score easily is the runner from third, and don't look now, they've cut the lead down to 2. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as the first
Counts
baseman
1-0.
is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. Big spot. They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock. They have a chance to get right back in this
2-2
game.
the count.
If not, if he grounds into a double play, it's pretty much over.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Now batting.
Now the first
shortstop,
pitch.
Francisco.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Lindor.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Now batting. The first baseman, David Ortiz. Your
Chipper
attention,
Jones
please.
will be called on to
Now
pinch
coming
hit
into
now.
pinch hit.
And he'll do it in a golden
Chipper
RBI spot as he's
Jones.
got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone
Nope.
in the inning.
Ball 1.
As he'll take a look
Ball
at the
1,
pitch
no
to
strike.
low. It's ball 1.
Alex
Reyes takes the mound to try to get
Reyes.
out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. And he fouls this one off. Oh, looked like
The
he was
count
towing
is
an
1
anchor
and 2.
there. 1 and 2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so
Hey.
fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And he is lucky to be able to scamper
Now
back to
batting.
third as he's in
Second
safely.
baseman, Mookie Betts.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Aye.
Betts at the plate now as he looks at strike
Ball
1.
1's the count.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job
0-2
is
is
to
the
get
count.
the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
Got him to chase out of the zone that
The
time.
batter,
Mookie Betts
the right
is
fielder.
retired on strikes
Nope.
for the 3rd time
Bellinger.
tonight. Cody
Counts
Bellinger
1-0.
is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Swung on but fouled off to the left. 1-1. Here it is.
Nope. Inside. Ball 2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Ladies
Trevor
and gentlemen,
Huffman is on
your
the pitch
attention,
out of the
please.
bullpen in the bottom
Now
half of the
pitching.
8th.
Trevor Hoffman.
Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll see what he can do leading off the
for
home
the
8th.
All-Stars. The right
He
fielder,
holds up here, but the pitch is a
Vladimir
cold strike anyway. With this one almost in
Guerrero.
books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days
Now
when you're
batting.
out there as a pitcher
the
going,
third baseman,
oh, I wish I was somewhere
Vladimir
anywhere else, but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a
0-1.
long game.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And there are 2 away now. Next,
left
it'll
fielder,
be
number
Chipper
10.
Jones. Struck out in his
Chipper.
last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put
Jones.
up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't
0-1's
care if
the
you're
count.
staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The count.
0-2 to
0-2.
the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones. And it's fouled away.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed.
But we'll have to press pause as that's strike 3 to retire the side. Digging in will be Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Leading off
He's
for
working
the
on a
King.
1-for-3 thus
first
far.
baseman,
Off we go in the
Vladimir
ninth.
Ball one, no
First
strike.
pitch misses
Jr.
for ball one. Fouled off.
Ball
Breaking
two.
ball that time that misses out of the zone. 2-1 pitch is a fastball.
I got the count.
Swung
2
on
and 2.
missed 2-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate
He's
right
out.
now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Now
Next to
batting,
hit, Christian
the left
Yelich.
fielder,
He went down on strikes
Christian
last time up.
Yellow.
Ball
First pitch
inside.
sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And he'll try to check his swing here,
1 and
but
1.
he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
Now batting, catcher, JT.
At the plate, JT
Realmuto.
Realmuto. As he'll take a
that's
look at a
just out.
slider here that misses for ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking
That's
for more
ball two.
here. 2-0 now. And a good
I got
comeback
2-1 the count.
fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
That's
He's
ball
fallen
3.
behind now, 3-1.
Down to
When you're
3 and
playing
1.
close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
3 and
3-2.
2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. And
Ball
he lays
4.
off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Your
Juan
attention,
Soto
please.
will be called upon
Pinch
here to
hitting.
hit with the game on the
Juan
line.
Soto. Now
Josh
pitching.
Hader answers the call
Josh
from dugout as he'll try to record the
Hader.
final 2 outs of this one.
Pinch
Javier
hitting.
Baez will grab a
Javier
bat and hit for the pitcher
Baez.
here. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As
0
he'll
and
try
1.
to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
The center
Here's
fielder,
the first
number
pitch.
27.
Mike Trout
1-0.
stands in as he looks at ball
Trout.
1 here.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as
One
a
ball, one
situation
strike.
where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
2
Ball,
balls and
that's
a
out.
strike.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just
Hey!
missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Count's full.
And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be...
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. 3-2 the finish in tonight's
Here
game.
now.
Back. under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be a Diamond Dynasty World Series matchup between the Dominican Republic and New York. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Now at the plate, here is Mike Trout, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Dominican Republic, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mantle is there, and on one pitch, Trout is retired. Next, here is Francisco Lindor as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. First pitch of the AB now. Good off-speed pitch. Had him out in front for strike one. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Temperature at first pitch. There it is, 79 degrees as we get things started tonight. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. David Ortiz is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
That's inside.
Ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Hey! Ball, that's in.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now to the plate. Here is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the All-Stars.
Here's the pitch.
The second baseman, Trey.
Nope. Outside.
Turner.
The 1-0.
Hey!
In there, 1-2 now.
The count is 1-2.
And
ball,
a good
inside.
take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So bases
Batting
are empty
second.
with 1 gone.
The
That'll bring up the
shortstop,
switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Fouled away. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. 2 down, no one on base.
Batting
and
third,
that'll bring in
the
Mickey
center
Mantle.
fielder, Mickey
First pitch of the AB
Mantle.
now. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test.
The count, 0-2.
2 out, nobody on.
Too high.
Good take
ball.
there to lay off the high fastball.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Hit to third. Throw to first
He's
with
out.
time to spare, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mookie Betts.
leading off for the Kings, the second baseman, Mookie Betts.
First offering on its way.
Ball
misses
in.
inside 1-0. And he watches one miss outside 2-0 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
2-1 now to Mookie.
Ball, that's
3-1.
low.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run, and he can go yard, too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a
Three
fastball
balls,
either
2 strikes.
because he can take you out of the yard.
3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So next to bat will be Cody Bellinger.
The right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Hey!
That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than
Hey!
the pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Well
ball,
below the
2
knees,
strikes.
laid off on the changeup there.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
He throws him on the fastball there.
The third
Cody
baseman,
Bellinger goes down
Vladimir
for out number
Guerrero
2 in the top
Jr.
half. Vladimir
Yep,
Guerrero
that ball went
Jr.
out.
is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Left center, base hit. So the 2-out hit will bring Christian Yelich in this inning.
Batting 7.
In is
The left
Christian
fielder,
Yelich.
number 22.
That's a
Look
ball.
at a changeup that drops
Christian
below the
Counts
knees.
1-0.
Ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he fouls this one off. Here it comes on 1-1.
Hey!
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity,
Ball 2.
fastballs up and in, I can't
to
imagine.
count
Not only
2
is
and
going to
2.
break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
And now in the box, Chipper Jones.
Leading
set
off
to lead
for
off
New
the
York,
home half of the
The
second.
third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll come up empty that
0-1's
time
the
on a
count.
sinker. It's strike 1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. And quickly
Got
there's
him.
one down to lead off the frame. At the plate now
Batting
is
fifth,
Vladimir Guerrero
The first
Jr.
baseman, Vladimir
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch.
Jr.
Yeah! 0-1.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Shoots this one over to first. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
Batting 6th,
Next to stand
The
in
right
is
fielder,
Vladimir Guerrero.
Vladimir
Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the
Guerrero.
second.
0-1's the count.
Fastball is swung on and missed. Good fastball there.
0-2.
And Guerrero just about came out of his shoes. It's 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to,
Nope.
not looking good.
Good idea, but Vlad's not going for it. 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Now into the box, JT Realmuto.
Leading
He'll stand
off
in
for the
to open
Dominican
things
Republic,
up here in the third.
the catcher,
First
JT
pitch on the way.
Realmuto.
Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Realmuto is, of course, a highly regarded catcher, and it's really fun to watch him control the game behind the plate, not only with his glove work, but with the arm as well. He's got a cannon, and it's in the head of opposing base runners every night. Certainly a valuable guy to have on your squad.
Batting ninth.
Yeah, he certainly
The
could have a
pitcher,
C
number
on his
41,
chest. The captain of the
Tom
infield,
Seaver.
controlling the pitching staff, shutting down the
Ball
running game,
down.
soft hands. I can't say enough about this player.
Tom Seaver comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
I got one
Fastball
ball,
got him
one
to
strike.
swing through it. It's 1-1. Clearly
One ball,
fooled
two
there
strikes
on
to
the
count.
slider. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The center fielder, number 27.
So the batting order turns
Mike
over now and set to go.
Trout.
Mike Trout flew out in his only at-bat so far.
0-1.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a liner, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Checked
What do you
his
got?
swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Ready on 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next up, the
Leading
switch hitting
for the
former
All-Star,
#1 overall
the
pick,
catcher,
Adley Rutschman.
Adley Rutschman.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense
No
on
balls,
their
2
toes.
strikes.
That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Ball
Lays
1.
off that time, and it's 1-2.
I got the
I
count.
don't know
1
if that
and
was
2.
a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
So it was
Batting
a
eighth,
strikeout swinging.
the left
Adley
fielder,
Rutschman is retired
Mike
for the first out here in the bottom half
Trout.
of the third. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
Ball inside.
As he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Batting ninth.
Backs up the swinging
The pitcher,
strikeout on the breaking ball.
Jacob
Mike Trout becomes the second out in the
Trout.
bottom of the third. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
Oh.
Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and
Leading
with it
off
comes
for the
Francisco Lindor to the plate.
shortstop.
I know we're not seeing a lot of
Francisco
offense in this one, but
Lindor.
there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments
Ball,
at the dish
that's
and try and
inside.
scratch a few runs across.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Sneaks a fastball
1 ball,
by
1
him
strike.
at the letters. It's 1-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8
The
now
first
in the
baseman,
ballgame
number
for him.
34, David Ortiz.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Gets the fastball
I got the
by
count,
him here.
0-2.
He's in control, 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Ball
Tried to
1.
get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Fouled off. Another one sent foul. Now another 1-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Again, a 1-2.
Ball 2.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't
2
quite
balls,
catch the
2
bottom of the
strikes.
zone.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Lifted in the air to right field. And this will be an easy chance for Vlad, and that's out number 2. So 2 out, nobody
batter,
on. And
the
that'll
second
bring up
baseman.
Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
That's
There's
ball
ball
2.
2 as the slider dips below
I got
the zone.
2 on the count.
Now a curveball here,
3 balls,
nowhere
1
close.
strike.
That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. 3-2 pitch. And
That's
he
ball
lost
4.
him here
Take
on
your base.
3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. So
Now
here's
batting,
Cody
right
Bellinger.
fielder,
He's 0 for
Cody
1 thus far.
Bellinger.
High and deep to right. Looking up is the right fielder. Still going back. And they take the lead. It's gone. In now, Vladimir
batting,
Guerrero Jr.
The third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero
Shot down the first
Jr.
baseline, but that finds its way through for a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Not in time,
He's
and he's
dead.
in there with a double.
Now batting.
And here's
left
Christian
fielder,
Yelich now.
Christian
And he's a bit tardy
0-1's
there on the
the
first
count.
pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Well, got him to swing out of his
No
shoes
balls,
on
2
that
strikes.
one. 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
0-2 count and the pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Trey
Leading
Turner.
off
He's
for
set to
New
lead
York,
us off in the home
the
half
second
of the
baseman,
4th inning. As the first
Ball.
Inning right here. Capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And a slider's in
2
the dirt
balls,
as he
no
lays
strike.
off it for a ball. Down
That's
low,
ball
and
3.
the plot thickens here.
3 balls,
3-0.
no strike.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Aye.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And there's your first out of the inning. So 1 out,
Now
nobody
batting,
aboard.
the
Bring up the
shortstop,
switch hitting shortstop and
Francisco
perennial MVP candidate
Lindor.
Francisco Lindor. Outside
0-1.
target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called the strike.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated
The
right
count
now,
is
down
1 and 2.
0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Here comes the 1-2. Misses,
Ball.
ball 2. 1
2-2
out,
the count.
nobody on. And he
3
lays
and 2.
off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And he fouls this one off. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. Smoke toward third. Fielded cleanly. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Runner at first following the error. And coming
7.
forward is the switch-hitting outfielder.
Ball
Mickey
1, no
Mantle.
strike.
Mantle.
Nope.
Inside, and
That's
he falls
inside.
behind the hitter now 2-0.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1
That's
strike.
how you open up the outside part of the plate. Count 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Out.
One there. On
Got
to
him.
first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping up is JT Realmuto.
The catcher, JT.
And he'll start
Ball,
the inning
that
with a
pitch is
pitch
out.
that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And there's a base hit on the line. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation.
Now batting.
Into the
the
box,
pitcher,
Tom Seaver.
Tom.
As he'll go
0-1's
after
the
the first
count.
pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
Runner.
Realmuto's running. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus
The
far.
center fielder, number
First pitch
27.
coming. Here it is.
Mike.
As a good
Trout.
changeup will
0-1.
get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably get
0-2.
that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Behind 0-2 now. And rarely do you see a player of this. Not that
Now
time.
batting.
2 away now.
The shortstop,
So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Lindor.
Punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Up
The
to the
first
plate
baseman,
now is
number
David
34.
Ortiz.
David.
He'll
0-1's
swing
the
and
count.
miss at a first pitch
Ortiz.
slider at strike 1. And a good idea
1
to
and 1.
hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound. And to check swing and not chase that one, puts
1
himself
ball,
right back in the
2
count.
strikes.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here comes the 1-2. Is taken
I got
for
the
ball
count.
2.
2-2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and standing
Leading
in now,
off
one
for
of the
the
best
All-Star.
players of the past 2
The
decades.
third baseman,
the great Chipper Jones.
Chipper Jones.
As he
Ball,
looks at a
that's out.
fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Popped him up. Lindor calls for it. He's got it 1 away. So the next to bat
Now
will
batting,
be
first
Vladimir
baseman,
Guerrero Jr. Grounded out in his last at bat.
Guerrero
Pitch on the
Jr.
way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead.
Hey!
70% of the batters he's faced,
The count,
he's thrown the
0-2.
first pitch strike to.
That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So the bases are
Now
empty here
batting,
with 2
right
gone.
fielder,
And set to stand in the
Vladimir
legendary free swinger Vladimir
Guerrero.
Guerrero.
0-1's the count.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Aye.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this
Ball, that
starter
pitch is
a
out.
little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Unable
That's
to
in.
find the
Ball
zone
2.
with the slider.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Chopped weakly to the left. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. He struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Here's Mookie Betts, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus
Leading
far.
off for the Kings, the second baseman, Mookie Betts.
Now here's the first offering. Hits this one hard the other way, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Now batting, right fielder,
Cody Bellinger
Cody
at the plate now.
Bellinger.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Late decision to swing that time.
I got the count.
As a result,
0-2.
it's 0-2.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys.
I got the count.
If you're an
1 and 2.
infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts
Now
now.
batting, the third baseman,
So a runner at
Vladimir
first now with 1
Guerrero
away. And that
Jr.
brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As with
0-1's
1
the
away,
count.
he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Right by
No
him
ball,
here.
2
He's
strikes.
set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Popped up. Guerrero in foul ground. 2 gone. Next to hit is
The left
Christian
fielder, number
Yelich.
22.
He went down on strikes in his
Christian
last at-bat.
Yelich.
He's set, and the pitch.
0-1.
And this one's in the dirt. Betts, the runner at first with 2 gone. And boy, this at-bat is not
0-2 is the
starting
count.
off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and digging in is
Leading
the
off
switch-hitting
for New York,
catcher, Adley
the
Rutschman.
catcher, Adley.
Bottom
That's out.
3 in the batting order here as the first
Rutschman.
pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Lifted the other way to left center. And he will make the catch on the full run. And there's a dandy of an out to start the inning. And that'll bring Mike
Now
Trout
batting,
to the dish.
the left fielder,
First
Mike
pitch on its way.
Trout.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Hey!
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
And he finds himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2. And it
The
looked
count
like the
is
fastball
1 and
got
2.
away from him there.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up
2
now to get
balls,
this inning
2
going.
strikes.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
Your
David
attention,
Ortiz
please.
will get the call here
Now
as he'll
coming
hit
into
for the
pinch hit,
pitcher.
David.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Ortiz.
As he will swing and miss on a
0-1's the count.
fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1.
One and
Started
one.
the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate, even though it's early
1
on.
ball,
You got a
2
guy on
strikes.
deck that has a lot of pop.
Here comes the 1-2.
Nope,
There's a
that's the ball.
shin-high slider laid off for a ball. And that misses
3
there,
balls,
so he
2
runs
strikes.
the count full now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone. Here
The
now is
batter,
Trey
number
Turner.
7, second baseman, Trey
0-1 the count.
Turner.
0 for 2 for him to this point. swing and a miss on the slider,
count,
and he's quickly
0-2.
behind 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number.
Ladies
Alex
and gentlemen,
Reyes is
your
on the pitch
attention,
from the
please.
bullpen now to start inning
Now
number
pitching.
7.
Alex.
Seventh inning ready to roll.
Reyes.
And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Now the first pitch. As he'll cut on and miss it. A
0-1.
good slider at the knees for strike one. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. Struck him out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Tom
The pitcher,
Seaver,
number
was sat down
41.
on strikes in his
Tom.
last at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away
0-1's
with a
the count.
fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Here's the center fielder,
The
Mike
center
Trout.
fielder, number
He's hitless in
27,
3 at-bats to
Mike
this point. And
Trout.
I'm not sure you can get
0-1.
fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum
I got a
swing
ball,
for
one
this
strike.
team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
Rutschman is under it, and he makes the play to end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and with it
Leading
comes
off for the
Francisco
All-Star.
Lindor to the plate.
The shortstop,
Clearly off
Francisco
with his timing
0-1's
on
the
that
count.
one, a swinging
Lindor.
strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Nope.
Not
Ball
close
one.
with the off-speed pitch taken for
I
a
got
ball.
the count 1-2.
2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor.
2-2 the count.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go
Count is
fishing
3-2.
right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Full count now. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Now batting,
First
center
delivery to
fielder,
him.
Mickey.
The swing, and he
Mental.
pulls it down the line and deep. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he's going to get there. And he's in at third now as the tying run after the one-out triple.
Now batting, third baseman, Chipper.
And they'll just go ahead and give Chipper first base here as he'll reach via the intentional walk. Now here's the
Now
first
batting.
offering.
The first
Vladimir
baseman,
Guerrero Jr.
0-1.
As he finds himself
Guerrero
behind 0-1.
Jr.
Runners breaking for the plate. Oh, and the bunt attempt is missed here.
You got him on the
Won't
tag.
make it back to third as it's a botched squeeze attempt here as he becomes a very costly out number 2. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Now the 0-2 pitch. And it's
Ball, that's
1-2.
outside.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch
I got
the
the count,
corner
2-2.
a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Went to
3-2.
the slider to try and get him to chase, but it's full now, 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Well, the
Out.
side is retired as they make the play. All set for the start of the inning. That'll bring up the switch hitting
Leading off
shortstop
for the
and
Dominican
perennial
Republic,
MVP candidate
the
Francisco
shortstop. 0-1's the count.
Lindor.
Francisco
Strike 1 to start the
Lindor.
at-bat. And it's fouled away. Here it comes, 0-2.
Ball.
Breaking ball below the zone.
The
That's
count
ball
is
1.
1 and 2.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The first baseman, number
First
34.
pitch of the AB on its way.
David
Ortiz.
Ortiz.
He's
0-1.
in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
And Chipper's got it, 2 gone now. Next will be the
Now
cleanup hitter,
batting,
Mookie
second
Betts.
baseman,
Singled in his last
Mookie
at-bat.
Bet.
Good pitch there as he
0-1's
gets
the
him to
count.
swing underneath it for strike 1.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and
No
pray
ball,
he
2
gets the
strikes.
exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
The 0-2 once more. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And
Leading
stepping
off
up the
for
right
New York,
fielder, Vladimir
The
Guerrero.
right fielder, Vladimir.
Grounded straight into the
Guerrero.
shift on the left side. And there's
He's
one
out.
down now. Adley
The
Rutschman
batter,
digging in now.
the catcher,
Third trip to the plate for him
Adley
here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Rutschman.
Check swing called strike, 0-1. And
Ball,
1-1
that's
as
inside.
this one's in on the hands. Now here's the pitch.
That's ball 2.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
The count 2-1.
Just
Ball,
off the
that's just
outside
out.
that time, laid off for a ball.
Every base runner in
Your
a close
attention,
game
please.
like this really
Now
matters. So
pitching.
you can't afford to be
Garrett
giving out free
Richards.
passes this late.
Garrett Richards answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. And he
Nope.
lays off
Ball
ball
4, that's
4.
in.
So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting, left fielder,
Wheels and deals
Mike
as the first pitch. Mike
Trout.
Trout is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. He's
No
baffled
ball,
by the
2
curve
strikes.
that time for a strike.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a
Your
big
attention,
hit for him
please.
today.
Struck
Now
him
coming
out.
into pinch
Struck
hit.
him out again, I
Juan
should say. His third punch out of the
Soto.
game.
Nope.
Juan Soto is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 1-1 the count. from the belt, the pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as
One
he
ball,
clearly
two strikes
broke
to
the
count.
plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail.
Ladies
Trevor
and gentlemen,
Hoffman enters
your
from the
attention,
pen to
please.
start the ninth inning as
Now
he'll try to
pitching.
keep the score right where
Trevor
it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Hoffman.
First pitch on the way. Cody Bellinger stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Trout coming on, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw,
Nope.
and he'll
Thanks.
get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Now batting.
Stepping
Third
in
baseman,
now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Guerrero
0-1.
Reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. Into the corner and slicing foul.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Up next,
batting,
Christian Yelich.
the left
And
fielder,
their runners at the corners
Christian
now.
Yelich.
Did
Looked
he
like
go?
he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. Runners are at first and third with none out. Right side, but it's well foul. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts
Now batting,
from the
catcher,
stretch.
JT
Realmuto
Ball, that's
is
out.
at the plate as he looks at ball one.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where
I got one
he's
ball,
going to
one
be
strike.
working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And a check swing here as he
got
couldn't
the
help
count, 1 and
himself,
2.
and it's ruled strike two. Still on 1 and 2, and he gets this one down. To second for one,
That's an out.
but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
Your
Juan
attention,
Soto
please.
will grab a bat hit
hitting.
for the pitcher here.
Juan Soto.
Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The 0-1 offering. And now this is smothered, but it squirts away a bit. And the inning will
you're out.
end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs.
Your
Gregory
attention,
Soto
please.
enters the game to finish
Now
this
pitching.
one off here in the bottom of the
Gregory
ninth.
Soto.
Stepping in once again is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here
Leading
as we play
for
the
the
bottom
0-0.
of the ninth. One
The
ball,
second
no
baseman.
strikes to count.
Ray
The windup and the 1-0
Turner.
pitch. On the ground to the left side. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And
Now
that'll bring in
batting,
the switch-hitting
shortstop.
Francisco Lindor.
1-1's the count.
He'll go after a hard sinker that time and
Lindor.
falls behind 0-1. In the dirt here. And not what they were hoping for as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. One and two now as that one's fouled off. As a look, now the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Betts ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging
The
in
batter,
next, Mickey
the
Mantle.
center fielder.
They'll go to work on getting that
Mickey.
tying
0-1.
run home from second.
Mantle.
No balls and a strike to count. Off-speed pitch
1-1.
in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger's in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So next to hit is
Now
Chipper
batting,
Jones.
third
A base
baseman.
knock to the outfield to
Chipper.
score the tying run from second.
Go.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. That
2
misses
balls,
2-0.
no strike.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not?
Ladies and gentlemen,
First base is
your
open.
attention,
Walk would be
please.
the worst thing in this spot.
Now
Lee
pitching.
Smith takes
Lee
over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final
Two
out of the
balls,
ball
one
game
strike.
here and pick up a save.
That's not really where you want to miss right
Ball,
there.
that's
I know this
inside.
guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect
Ball
to have
four, that pitch
success.
is out.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and
The batter,
immediately walks the,
the
first
first
man
baseman.
he faces.
That's a ball.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is at the plate as he watches
Jr.
ball 1.
Hey!
And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Good pitch as this is swung
One ball,
on and missed. And
two
now
strikes.
they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Kings took the lead in the 4th and Under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the All-Stars and the Kings. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next.
Joe Morgan.
First pitch coming, here it is. Joe Morgan is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Now a check swing.
Inside, ball one.
In time, ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one, puts himself right back in the count.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Fouled off. He'll try again, 1-2. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Trout at the track. Gone to lead off the inning.
This guy has some pop. You can't just lay one in there. What happens? He leads the game off just like that. It's 1-0.
Here's Mookie Betts.
Batting second.
Down
the right
fielder. It's off the third base
Mookie
bag.
Betts.
And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Batting third. The left fielder.
Here now is
22.
Juan Soto.
Juan
And he's a bit tardy
Soto.
there on the first pitch
the count.
fastball. It's 0-1. Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Into the box now,
Batting
Nate
fourth.
Almanzar.
The
And
shortstop.
on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Almanzar.
The 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, one away. Next to dig in,
Batting
Gary
fifth,
Sheffield.
the third baseman.
Wheels
Gary
and deals. Here's the first
Sheffield.
pitch. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 3 runs already home here. Again, another foul ball.
Ball, that's
And he
low.
looks at a ball, 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Bellinger's under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Base is
Batting
empty,
fifth,
2 away,
the
and
first
that'll bring
baseman,
up
number
David
34,
Ortiz.
David
First offering on its
Ortiz.
way. And he got him out in front
0-1.
that time. Strike 1.
You know, it's funny. You always want pitchers with great command, but this guy is almost filling up the zone too much. I'd like to see him nibble.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force. And now, Mike Trout. He'll lead things off here in the bottom
Leading
half of the
off for the
first.
Kings, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Pitch on the way. Swinging a drive to left by Trout. This one's got a chance. And that one is gone.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys who would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
Batting
And
second,
that'll bring in the switch hitting
shortstop,
Francisco Lindor. In
Francisco
the air to straightaway center field.
Lindor.
Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. So
Batting
now into the
third,
box is
the
David
first baseman,
Ortiz. 1 run in
David
and 1 gone so far this inning.
Ortiz.
Swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Big swing
No
at the
ball,
knuckle
2
turret,
strikes.
gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a
Ball,
lefty.
that's out.
Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. He's got it. And that's the
He's
second
out.
out. So that'll bring in
Batting
Mookie
fourth,
Betts. Looking to
the
get on
second
base
baseman,
and keep this first
Mookie
inning alive. And that's
Betts.
swung on and missed for
0-1's the
strike
count.
1.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good
Count,
fastball.
0-2.
2 out, nobody on.
Ball.
Shooting for that low inside. And he
Inside.
You're 2-2 though. Had to win. And no, he went around. It's strike. Second inning set to go, and at the plate will be the
Leading
speedy
off
outfielder,
for New York,
Mickey Mantle.
the
I'm
center
interested to
fielder,
see how focused their
Mickey
ABs will be playing with this
Mantle.
lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and
Batting
the leadoff
eighth,
man set down
the
to
catcher,
start the second.
Ivan
Now at the
Rodriguez.
plate is Pudge Rodriguez. First delivery to him. On a less than impressive
0-1.
swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Pudge is, of course, a highly regarded catcher, and it's really fun
0-2
to
is the
watch
count.
him control the game behind the plate, not only with his glove work, but with the arm as well. He's got a cannon, and it's in the head of opposing base runners every night. Certainly a valuable guy to have on your squad.
Yeah, he certainly could have a C on his chest. The captain of the infield. Controlling the pitching staff, shutting down the running game, soft hands. I can't say enough about this player.
It in the dirt. Real Muto recovers.
The pitcher,
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And next to bat, it'll be the pitcher, Robbie Ray.
Ladies
Chipper
and gentlemen,
Jones will
your
get the call
attention,
here as
please.
he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming into pinch hit, Chipper Jones.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's outside.
And that
Ball,
one
that's
misses
out.
badly. It's ball 2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 2-1 on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3.
Your
Devin
attention,
Williams
please.
enters from the pen
Now
in just
pitching.
second inning, so they'll hope to
Devin
get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. And
Leading
it's
off
fouled
for
away.
the Dominican Republic, the right fielder,
The pitch.
Cody Bellinger.
Swing and a miss.
I got
and
the
he's in
count.
a whole
0-2.
0-2 now. Ring him up on the screwball, and that's the first out of the inning. 1 out, base
Batting
is empty,
sixth,
and Vladimir
the third
Guerrero
baseman,
Jr. settles in at the plate.
Vladimir Guerrero
And he
Jr.
misses
that's
inside
it.
with that one. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a
1
miss,
ball,
1
1
and
strike.
1. Williams, it's pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes
Batting
the base
seventh,
on balls,
the
and
left
nobody
fielder,
does it as good as this guy
Christian.
does right now in the game of baseball.
Yelich.
Seared down the first baseline. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. 2 down with a runner at
Batting
first.
eighth,
And that brings
the
up
catcher,
JT Realmuto.
JT Real
Set, here's the 0-0 pitch.
Did he
And
go?
a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Good fastball as
I
he
got a
gets
ball,
the
1
swing
strike.
and a miss.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
And
2
he
balls,
lays off a
2
pitch
strike.
outside as they draw even at 2-2. Yelich leads off first with a pair of outs in the
Full
inning.
count. 3-2.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Fouled off. The payoff pitch one more time. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
Next up, the two-way
Shohei.
Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani.
Ohtani.
0-1
0-1's the count.
From the stretch. And a check swing here as
No
he couldn't
ball,
help
2 strikes.
himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Top of the third set to get underway, and standing
Leading
in as
off
the
for the
power-hitting
All-Stars,
second baseman,
the second
Joe
baseman,
Morgan. Just
Joe
able to get a piece of that for
Morgan.
strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball. 1-1.
And here's a pitch swung on.
I got the
and
count,
missed.
1 and
1
2.
now.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the
He's
curveball
out.
to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So bases are empty with
Mookie
1 out now. And up
Betts.
next, one of the terrific talents
That's
in
a
the
ball.
game, Mookie Betts.
Count's
1-0
1-0.
the count. swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Hit back toward the mound. Reined in. And there's out number 2. Ready now is
batting,
Juan Soto.
the left fielder.
Off to a fine start in this one after launching
Soto.
a homer his first time up. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Line toward right center. And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that
Leading
brings
off
up
for the
Mike
Kings.
Trout.
Yeah, Matt, and
The
going back to
center
that
fielder,
last AB,
Mike
that was a pretty good fastball down in the
Trout.
zone, so that tells me this guy likes to get
0-1's
that
the
bat
count.
head down, and he covers that low pitch quite well. It's difficult at times, though, because as a pitcher, you're taught to stay down in the zone. If you do that, you're
count,
throwing it
0-2.
right into this guy's wheelhouse. I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the
Now
second
batting,
with a punch out,
shortstop.
1 away.
Francisco Lindor.
Skied into straightaway right. Betts is there, 2 down. Next, it'll
The
be
first baseman,
David
number
Ortiz.
34.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Ortiz.
Late swing there at the breaking
0-1.
ball. Must have been looking for something else. Just behind the
0-2.
fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger
Nope,
a
that's
little
inside.
bit earlier in the count.
Count is 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Lined into right, a base hit. And the inning kept alive now for Mookie Betts.
Now batting,
So
second
now to the
baseman.
plate, Mookie Betts.
Mookie.
As he can't
0-1's
catch
the
up on a
count.
Betts.
fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
I got the count.
Swing and a miss,
0-2.
it's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out,
Ball,
hard,
that's
soft.
down.
Good time to be a pitcher.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 doesn't catch
Nope,
the outside
outside.
corner. It's a ball. Just missed
3-2.
with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Full count still. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Into the box, Nate Almanzar
Leading
flew
off
out last
for
time
New
up.
York, the
First
shortstop.
pitch on its way as he will swing and
Almanzar.
miss on a
0-1.
fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3
0-2 the
digits
count.
right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Now batting,
Striding in
The
is
first baseman,
Gary Sheffield.
Gary
Flied out in his first
Sheffield.
at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Good pitch there.
0-1's
Had him a
the
little
count.
out in front.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there, you thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out. Up to the plate
Now
now
batting,
is David Ortiz.
first baseman,
He's 0 for 1
David
thus far.
Ortiz.
And that's waved at and missed
0-1.
for strike 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Fouled away. swing and a little tapper. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next it'll be the outfielder, Cody Bellinger.
The right fielder,
And
Cody
he fouls this one off.
Bellinger.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss.
No
And he's
ball,
quickly
2
in
strikes.
the hole 0-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding his zone.
Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. Another 0-2 coming. Another one sent foul. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Another 0-2 home. Lifted in the air out to left. Soto is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now it'll be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jr.
And it's fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Rodriguez is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The left fielder,
It is
number
Christian
22.
Yelich. He comes in 0
Christian.
for 1 on the day thus far after reaching
Yelich.
on an error his first time up. And he got him out in front that
0-1's
time.
the
Strike
count.
1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second.
He's out.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And
Leading
standing
off
in
for
the
the
outfielder, Mickey Mantle.
The center
High
fielder,
in the air out to
Mickey
center field. Trout has a read
Mantle.
on it. 1 out.
Now
Next
batting,
up is
the
Pudge
catcher,
Rodriguez. Struck
Ivan
out in his first at
Rodriguez.
bat. And the pitch. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop Lindor. Fielded cleanly and very
He's out.
quickly there. They're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now
Next to
batting,
hit will be the
the
pitcher,
pitcher,
Devin Williams.
Devin.
First at bat of the game.
Your attention,
Wander
please.
Franco will grab
Pinch
a bat
hitting.
and hit for the pitcher here.
Wander Franco.
First pitch of the AB now. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to first
Got him.
gets him, and the side is retired.
Now
Alex
pitching.
Reyes, a 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the
Reyes.
bullpen to do the pitching. Now a ball softly
Leading
hit
off
and
for the
fouled
King.
off to the left. Strike
The
1.
catcher, JT
He's ready. Here's the
Real
0-1.
Houston.
Behind 0-2 now. Fouled away.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
So he sets him down
pitcher,
swinging.
number
JT
17.
Realmuto is sent packing to begin the
Shohei.
bottom of the inning.
0-1.
Shohei Ohtani
Ohtani.
swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And he fouls this one off. And
Ball.
he misses
That's
there.
inside.
1-2. The pitch.
Ball. Inside.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And it's fouled away.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might
center
spin to win if he
fielder,
starts
number
looking for
27.
it in there.
Got him swinging
Mark.
on the fastball there. Shohei
Round.
Ohtani becomes the second out in the bottom of the fifth. Over to first, and that retires the side. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping
Leading
in,
off
Joe
for New
Morgan.
York,
He bounced
the
out
second
last time
baseman,
up.
Joe
Pitch on the way.
Morgan.
And he'll start
Ball,
the
that's
inning
off
with a
the
pitch
plate.
that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He's got it one away. Next
Now
up,
batting,
Mookie Betts.
the right
He singled
fielder,
and later scored
Mookie
back in the first, making
Betts.
him 1 for 2 so far. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
The left
And now
fielder,
here
number
is
22.
Juan Soto.
Juan
Hit the ball pretty well in his
Soto.
last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
0-1's the count.
Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
Leading off
And
for the
stepping up
Dominican
as the
Republic,
shortstop, Francisco
the
Lindor.
shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
To the plate now, David
first baseman,
Ortiz.
number
He offers
34.
at it and sends a bouncer out to
David
short. Throw on to first,
Ortiz.
so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So here is
Now
Mookie
batting,
Betts,
the
struck
second
out in his
baseman,
last trip to the plate.
Mookie
Ready to deliver. Here
Betts.
comes the first
Off the
pitch.
plate, ball one.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
1-1 is looked at
Nope,
for ball number
outside.
2.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job at this at-bat, trying to get
2-2
ahead
count.
and put himself at a good hitter's count.
Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Now to
The
bat,
batter,
Cody Bellinger.
the right
he
fielder,
flew out in his last
Cody
AB. Here is a ground ball
Bellinger.
now for the shortstop to the right of second.
Out.
Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is... Digging in, the switch hitter, Nate
Leading off
Almanzar.
for the
It's been an
All-Star,
0 for 2 effort
the
for him to this
shortstop.
point.
Nate Almanzar.
Here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball,
0-1.
it's a swinging strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. Oh, and he leaves another one over the plate, and this ball's driven to left. And for the third time tonight, he has served up a home run.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the third homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Now batting, third baseman,
Now time is
Gary
called, and this could very well be to buy a
Sheffield.
few more pitches for those relievers.
Ladies
Alex
and gentlemen,
Reyes comes
your
on now,
attention,
and he'll
please.
take over with nobody
Now
out
pitching.
in inning number 7.
Alex Reyes.
That'll bring up Gary Sheffield.
He swings and grounds it to short.
Right to him. Throw on
He's
to first
out.
in time, one away.
The
And
first
stepping
baseman,
in,
number
David
34.
Ortiz. He struck
David
out swinging in his last
Ortiz.
trip to the plate.
As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play.
One out, nobody on. And a pitch in
One
the
ball,
dirt
one
as he
strike.
lays off. It's 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw
He's
in
out.
time at first for out number 2. That brings
Now
up
batting,
Mickey Mantle.
the center
It
fielder,
was a flyout
Mickey
for him in his last trip.
Mantle.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly.
We'll have to leave it there as the play
Ladies
is
and
made
gentlemen,
for the third
please
out.
join us for the traditional 7th inning.
Bottom of the inning now. And next to bat will be the first
Leading off
baseman,
for the Kings.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The
Oh,
third
one's the
baseman,
count.
Swing and a miss on the sinker,
Vladimir
0-1.
Guerrero Jr.
And he fouls this one off. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Mantle's on the move, still ranging back. Gone!
You want to know how strong this guy is? That was a changeup, and he drives it to straight center. Dead center out of the ballpark. He makes it look easy, doesn't he?
And here's Christian
The left
Yelich
fielder,
now.
number 22.
Swinging a soft liner.
Christian.
And
Yelich.
the
He's
throw is
safe.
not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Now batting, catcher, JT.
Mariano Rivera
Real
takes the ball
Muto.
here as he'll enter with a
Your
runner at
attention,
first
please.
and nobody out.
Now pitching.
At the plate now,
Mariano
Real Muto.
Rivera.
And it's fouled away. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Real Muto behind with an
No
0-2
ball, two
count
strike.
now. Yelich aboard here at first with nobody out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Fouled off. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Your
Juan
attention,
Soto
please.
come on to
Now
pinch hit
coming
here in
in
a
to pinch
big
hit.
spot.
Juan
He's set. Here it
Soto.
comes. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Fouled away. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
The 0-2 once more. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? And
Got
he'll
him.
whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So
The center
stepping
fielder,
in is
number
Mike
27.
Trout, trying here to plate the
Mike
tying run from second.
Trout.
And that's waved
0-1.
at, missed for strike 1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy
Ball
is
one.
such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep
The
in the
count,
count.
1-1.
He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And it's fouled away. 2 out here and a runner at second. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Ladies
Andrew
and gentlemen,
Miller is called
your
upon,
attention,
and it's
please.
not for his usual
Now
role.
pitching.
Just hoping to keep
Andrew
the deficit at 1 here.
Miller.
Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be the speedy catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and
The
a
count,
miss, and
0-2.
things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. As we
0-1.
near the end of this one, it's clear the long
ball,
ball has played a
2
big
strikes.
role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Ro, what are
Hey!
your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big
Your attention,
situations,
please.
Dan, and the offense took
Now
full
coming into
advantage.
pitch hit.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about
Vladimir
pitching is you want to have
Guerrero.
location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
I got the count.
Behind
0-2.
0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Grounder down the line at third. The throw will be in time at first, and Miller's got it rolling here. 2 away.
The
So
batter,
now to
number
the
8,
plate, Joe
second
Morgan.
baseman.
It was a flyout
Joe
for him in his last
Morgan.
trip. Lifted the other way to left center. Yelich is under it, and he makes the catch to retire the side.
Your attention, please. Now
So a new
pitching.
pitcher is set to enter the
Kenley
ball game right now, and it's the
Jansen.
converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen.
Leading off for the Dominican Republic.
Ready to deal.
The
Here comes the
shortstop,
first pitch.
Francisco.
Lindor
0-1's the
stands
count.
in as he swings and misses
Lindor.
for strike 1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Here's the 0-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate,
Now batting,
David Ortiz.
the first
He
baseman,
grounded out last time up,
David
fouled off.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
A pause and the 0-2. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, the second baseman, Mookie
Betts stands
0-1.
in as he can't
Betts.
connect here. 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Betts to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets
Now
into
batting,
scoring
right
position
fielder,
with a 2-out double.
Cody.
Bellinger is at the
Bellinger.
plate
0-1's the
now,
count.
quickly behind 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
Ball.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Jansen has a play. He's got it to end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one.
Leading
And
off
that'll bring
for
up
New
Mookie
York.
Betts.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. And a pitch in the
I got a
dirt
ball,
as he
1
lays
strike.
off. It's 1-1. High and deep down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes
He's
the
out.
throw to first. Betts is retired, and there's 1 away.
The left fielder, number
Juan
22.
Soto to the plate now.
Juan
He went down on strikes
Soto.
in his last at-bat. A little tardy
0-1.
there. No balls and a strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I got the count. 1-2.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time
Now
tonight.
batting, shortstop,
So now it'll
Nate
be the 4-hole hitter,
Almanzar.
Nate Almanzar. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better.
Ladies and
Mariano
gentlemen,
Rivera
your
takes over
attention,
now with 2
please.
gone here in the top
Now
of inning
pitching.
number 9.
Mariano.
And now the first pitch.
Rivera.
0-1's the count.
Bit too far after that one. It's strike 1.
I'm sure every pitcher on the staff could use an extra run right here. I know the bases are empty and there's 2 outs, but stay on the attack. Get a guy on first base. You never know. You get something going
Now
and
batting,
string a few
third
across.
baseman,
Standing
Gary
in now, Gary Sheffield.
As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Trout.
Gets under it and makes the... All set for the bottom of the ninth.
Leading off
Here
for
comes
the
the
Kings,
first baseman,
the
Vladimir
third baseman,
Guerrero Jr.
In the last at bat, Matty V, that was a changeup he hit
Jr.
to straightaway center field. This guy looks to hit the ball right through the middle of the diamond, and if you elevate the ball like he did
Ball
on that last
inside.
one and get that ball up in the zone, he could take you out of the ballpark.
Mantle's on the move at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The left
Stepping in
fielder,
next,
number
Christian
22.
Yelich. He's got a hit in
Christian.
3 at-bats to this point.
Yelich.
Swing
0
and
and
miss
1.
that time. It's 0-1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in
0-2
against
is
a
the count.
hitter of this quality.
1 and
Nope,
2
that's
for
down.
Christian Yelich.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Comes
3.
back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So now here
batting,
is
catcher,
JT Realmuto. He went down
JT
on strikes in his last at-bat.
Realmuto.
Right
0-1's
through it
the
here,
count.
and he's behind 0-1. And this is swung on
No
and
balls,
missed.
2
So
strikes.
now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the 3rd pitch.
Your
Derek
attention,
Jeter
please.
will be called
Pinch
upon here
hitting.
to hit with the
Derek
game on the line.
Jeter.
First pitch of the AB now. This will come up empty that time on a
0-1.
sinker at strike 1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes,
The count,
keeps the ball in
0-2.
play, I think good things are going to happen.
Trying
No,
to get him to chase
inside.
the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there, isn't it?
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Yeah, and it's anybody's guess what will happen when 2 teams clash in Diamond Dynasty. So we get a 1-run contest here, offering just about everything you want in a game of baseball.
And it's a
Fans, our
4-3
final line
finish
score.
in this evening's
First,
ball
for the
game.
victorious visiting
All-Stars
team,
jumped
4
out to
runs
an
on
early
5
lead in the
hits,
first and
1
never
error.
looked
Mm-hmm.